Hello everyone, welcome back to our Motor channel. Today we are diving into a very special topic, a traditional Chinese medicine ingredient that is even rarer and more precious than gold, Bezoar bovis, or simply Bezoar. In China, Bezoar has a long history of use and holds significant medicinal value, widely applied in traditional Chinese medicine treatments. But do you know why it's so precious? The core reason boils down to one thing: scarcity. What is Bezoar? Essentially, it's a gallstone from cattle, but not all cattle have them. They only form a very small numbers of sick cattle, and the incidence rate is incredibly low, roughly 1 to 2 per thousand. This means that from every 100,000 cattle, you might only harvest a mere 3 to 4 kilograms of natural Bezoar. Adding to this challenge, domestic beef cattle in China are mostly raised in feedlots. This farming method is not conducive to the formation of natural Bezoar, resulting in very low domestic production. While China's annual demand for natural Bezoar exceeds 5,000 kilograms, the domestic yearly output is less than 1,000. This creates a massive supply-demand gap, which has directly driven up the price. Bezoar became far more expensive than gold, with prices once reaching an astonishing 1.65 million yuan per kilogram. To prevent the introduction of animal disease like BSE into China, the country implemented a comprehensive ban on the imports of overseas natural Bezoar starting from 2002. This ban further exacerbated the supply-demand conflicts in the domestic markets. However, there is a major recent development which is significant in the industry. On April 21st, a joint announcement number 25, 2025 by the National Medical Products Administration and the General Administration of Customs of China officially took effect. This marks a milestone. After a ban lasting over 20 years due to the BSE epidemic, China has conditionally reopened Bezoar imports for use in the production of Chinese patent medicines. This is undoubtedly a break-the-ice move for the Bezoar markets. While this policy is positive, the current reopening is conditional and phased. As for now, the only country permitted to export Bezoar to China is Argentina. Furthermore, getting Argentine Bezoar into China isn't a simple task. Slaughterhouses and processing plants in Argentina must first complete a crucial compliance procedure required by GACC. This is officially known as the Quarantine Registration of Overseas Animals and Plants and Relevant Products, or more commonly, GACC registration. Only upon successful registration, which results in the company receiving a 17-digit registration number starting with Q and valid for 5 years, can their products legally clear customs and formally enter China. So the question is, can Argentina alone meet China's massive demand? The answer is clearly far from it. Remember how stringent the formation conditions for natural Bezoar are? Therefore, allowing market access for Bezoar from more eligible countries is truly a great prescription to address the supply issue. Looking globally, which country has the largest annual output of Bezoar? It's Brazil. Brazil accounts for nearly 40% of the global supply. Other countries where Bezoar is found include Argentina, Chile, Uruguay, Mexico, Australia, South Africa, and countries in North America. Brazil is a major cattle farming nation globally, second only to India in stock numbers, with 200 and 250 million heads. Significantly, Brazil's farming is predominantly grazing-based. With cattle feeding on natural pastures and forage, this complex diet in a grazing environment is thought to be more conducive to gallstone formation. Coupled with Brazil's developed slaughter industry and efficient byproducts recovery, it presents a country with huge potential for Bezoar supply. Will Brazil become the second country approved to export Bezoar to China? We will be watching closely to see. Finally, let's reiterate the importance of GACC registration. Whether you are involved in exporting Bezoar or other agricultural products or food products to China, GACC registration is a mandatory gateway for overseas business entering the Chinese markets. It's a crucial measure implemented by China to enhance the safety supervisions of imported products. Companies should prioritize these compliance requirements and prepare carefully. Doing so not only ensures a smooth customs clearance, but also guarantees the delivery of safe and high-quality products to the Chinese consumers. As global chain continues to develop, understanding and adapting the market access rules in various countries will become a fundamental capability for business pursuing international growth. If you or your overseas partners encounter any challenges with GACC registrations, please feel free to contact us anytime for expert solutions. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We will see you next time.